Hi, Arienne. How are you?
Hi, Sheree. I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic. And I'm super excited. On July 17th from 1:30 to 3:30, you're going to be teaching our natural science illustration class. And what I'm most excited about is anybody can take this class. It doesn't matter what level you are, beginner, advanced, whatever you are can take this class. But before we dive into this class, can you give us a little bit of background about who you are and how you got into the arts?
Definitely. So I have been drawing and painting, basically doing art since I was itty bitty. And when I graduated high school at 16, I decided to go into art as a profession. So I went to Boston and studied school there. And when I graduated with a degree of illustration, I've been basically making a living from illustration and painting since. I'm in the Navasota, Texas residency now, which is an awesome experience. I'm so happy to be here. And it's given me the opportunity to now teach a class and show everybody else what I can do and teach them some stuff.
I love it. If anyone wants to go down to Navasota to check out her work, you can do that. Just check out our website and you can get the information of where it's at in Navasota and the hours of operation. So it's super exciting about all the things that you're doing in that program. But what is natural science? What is all of that?
So that's a great question. So natural science illustration is basically the form of illustration, except it's all about the natural study of all the nature that's around us. So this can include animals, plants, a lot of botanical. Audubon, for example, was one of the first natural science illustrators, because back then it was during all the times of discovery and travel, and there was no cameras. So of course we had paper and pen and art to have a visual. And so he did a lot of discovery from all the animals that we know now and all the plants in nature. And we first learned that discovery from his travel and his study from all the nature around him.
Oh, wow. And so when they come to your class, what all are they going to do?
That's a great question. So as a nerd that I am, I have so much collections of all the natural science stuff from all of my travels outside of college and in college. Just have this giant shelf collection. So I'm going to bring that to the class, and we're going to have a hands-on experience with a bunch of unique items and nature that maybe some people haven't experienced or even seen before. For example, I have this little sea urchin guy, super spiky, and I have a preserved bat that shows the front and back side, lots of bugs that are preserved, shark's teeth. I have a megalodon that I found, some really cool stuff. So I'm gonna bring that all to the class, and we're gonna get hands-on experience. Doesn't matter at all what level you are comfortable with and where you're at right now with your art skill set. Doesn't matter, there's no pressure at all with that. The big thing about this is we're gonna be studying through drawing and watercolor painting of all of your choices from the natural science stuff that I bring. For example, I have a poster that I did, and this is something that is going to be really similar to what we're going to be making in class. So from South Carolina, which is where I'm originally from, I found this seahorse out on the beach, and I was able to have my pen and paper, which I was super lucky to have. And I was able to do this from my, so I took the main anatomical drawing that I did, and then I studied little bits of the anatomy that I found super interesting out of my choice. So I found that the crab claw was super interesting to me, the skeletal aspect of it. So we're going to be taking a poster and making something super similar to that out of people's personal choices of the things that I bring.
That is super exciting. So if anyone absolutely loves the Museum of Natural History here in Bryan, you definitely want to take this class, because this sounds like it's going to be right up your alley. Doesn't matter your skill set. And it
Aw.
looks like a whole lot of fun because you're a fun person and very educated and knowledgeable in all of these areas. And so this is going to be a great class. So
Thanks,
again,
I'm
that
excited.
me
Yeah.
too. So this class is July 17th. It's a Saturday from 1:30 to 3:30. And if you want more information about that, just go to our website at acbv.org. And do you have anything else you want to add before we end our interview for today?
I just am super excited to teach the class, and I hope to see all the lovely faces inside. So.
Exactly, exactly. Well, y'all have a fantastic day and be sure to check out all of our adult classes at acbv.org. Thanks and have a beautiful day.